Well, welcome back from that break. It's still Midday Live on TV3. It's now time for us to do some business. My name is Solis Rose Quarte. Now, the head of finance of the department of the University of Ghana Business School, Professor Godfred Boping, has debunked claims that the underperformance of the banking sector during the first quarter could threaten its stability. According to the Bank of Ghana's Financial Stability Report, about 9 banks recorded substantial losses last year, with the industry recording negative 5.4% growth.
According to the Bank of Ghana, there was a marginal decline in key financial soundness indicators in the fourth quarter of 2015, though the domestic banking sector remained sound and solvent during the period. Non-performing loans in Ghana increased by 14.9% to 4.52 billion cedis between December 2014 and December 2015. Despite the fact that the economy has regained stability in some areas, financial analysts and market watchers say it will take time to reflect positively in the operations of businesses.
There isn't really a real threat to banking sector stability so far. I mean, we are seeing the non-performing loans and all of that, but I want to believe that in terms of monetary policy, there could be some kind of policy support that could actually consolidate the stability of the sector. And I want to believe that, given that it's also an election year spending could also stimulate some activity along that sector as well.
According to Professor Godfred Boping, there is no need to panic.
They have to be able to reorganize and then respond to those uncertainties. So that is what I expect. So I expect a certain level of moderation in terms of their exposure to these macro level developments, and also given the fact that the electricity shortages are also easing, the idea is that it should help them cope a little better than before.
Now let's head over to the stock market, and trading on the Ghana Stock Exchange for the week ended with its key benchmark index inching down 8.12 basis points to close at a year-to-date loss of 5.33%. Total capitalization of listed companies stood at 54.6 billion Ghana cedis.
Total traded shares went down by 38.83% following the exchange of 1,445,828 shares, which was valued at 9.9 million cedis, a decrease of 31.85% compared to last week. Unilever recorded both the highest traded shares and the largest traded value in the week after contributing 79% of total traded shares, which was valued at 9,666,868 cedis, representing 97%.
Unilever has been the star performer on the market this week. For end year 2015 has been a very good improvement over their results for end 2014. So I think that has really brought some investor interest into the equity. Albeit that because there was a block trade, it lost 2.3% of its value. It's still a good value that investors can look at.
Gainers for the week were Aluwex appreciating 28.27% and Guel 0.69%. Losers for the week were SIC losing negative 17% of its value, GCB negative 3.85%, Unilever negative 2.30%, Ecobank Ghana negative 2%, and Cowbank negative 1.02%.
Well, that's it for the stock markets. Let's move on to another story. And the Director General of the National Communications Authority, the NCA, William Tevi, says the authority has grown to be one of the most forward-looking and innovative communications regulatory authorities in the sub-region. He said this at the NCA's 20th anniversary launch at the La Palm Royal Beach Hotel last night.
Established in 1996, the NCA started with one office in Accra. William Tevi said the National Communications Authority has spread to 8 out of the 10 regions in Ghana within their 20 years of operation, and added this has facilitated effective monitoring of the quality of service delivered by operators to their consumers in the various regions.
We started off with one office in Accra in 1996. Today, the authority has 8 regional offices in Ho, Sunyani, Koforidua, Bolgatanga, Kumasi, Takoradi, and Tamale. This is to enable the authority bring its services closer to the communities and also to facilitate effective monitoring of spectral resources as well as the quality of service delivered by operators to consumers in the various regions.
Board chairman of the NCA, Eugene Balfour Boni, added the authority has created new policies and strategies to reflect a rapidly changing technological environment.
We have created new policies and strategies to reflect a rapidly changing technological environment. Some of these strategies were developed to ensure that NCA will make full use of the potential of staff who have developed themselves within the authority.
Well, that's it for business news on Midday Live on TV3. My name is Solis Rose Quarter.